Oh, but here's again. I was saying in my last video, but when it cut out, the officer kept demanding me to give him my ID. My pocket is a little smaller than what would be okay for my wallet, so it makes my wallet hard to get in and out. When I finally did, he was still telling me, harping at, give me your paper, give me your ID, give me your ID, give me your ID, give me your ID. So I eventually, I told him, be patient, I'm getting it. And he kept, give me your ID. So finally I gave him my ID. But as was brought to my attention by my friend Scott, who was also right there at the time, when the cop pulled up and got out of his car, he said, that's it. Like, he had orders from someone, if he's seen us, to harass us tonight. Or the next time he's seen us, to harass us. Makes me a little suspicious. Makes me wonder. But, like I said, I think he was impaired in some way. Tiredness or some other way. But he was definitely impaired, I believe. Why else would he put other motorists and himself and us in danger when, granted, there was no other motorists on the road at the time, but who's to say a car couldn't have come speeding up and hit us? Because we were right in the middle of the crosswalk because of him. That would have killed us. And it would have killed him. And that would have been a wrap. So, it makes me think about that. Then, this Officer Jones pulls up. And immediately starts telling me to be quiet, which, when I'm told to be quiet by a cop, I do just the opposite, because I know I have the right to speak my mind. Unless I'm being placed under arrest, in which case then, the only thing I say is lawyer. But, as you'll see in the rest of the videos, this whole situation stinks. I mean, something that any other cop would say, hey, watch what you're doing, make sure, watch what you're doing, be careful, kind of give you a warning about. This cop still wants to try to arrest and ticket and everything else. I mean, I'm sure that this would get thrown out in court because it's just too funny. It's just too ridiculous. It was after 12 o'clock at night. There's nobody on the roads except for the cop, and he does this. I mean, that's not right. When he does finally back his car around like this, he's still sitting in his car in the middle of the road. It's a little more out of the way, but still, he could still get hit and hurt. So the other guy, Jones, has to pull his car up, and that's still in the middle of the road. Things bad could still happen. And when I asked for his name, for both of their names, or at least, their first names, or at least their first initial, I didn't get it. I got, it's right here, and all it says is their last name. Doesn't say any kind of first letter of the first name or anything like that. It just says the last name. I asked for badge numbers. I was not given them. I mean, my understanding of the Supreme Court ruling and all that is, they kind of got to give that to you when you ask. But this is cobleskill. They do what they want, when they want, how they want. And unfortunately for them, this time it's going to bite them in the butt. Yes, I told the officers I was going to file a formal complaint tomorrow, or later today, and I will. Because what they did was wrong. I'll gladly go to court. It'll get thrown out. And once it's thrown out, I will gladly go after them in civil court. And if I can, legal court. Because I believe Whitaker was harassing us. The fact that Scott and myself are partners kind of ups it to a hate crime, I believe. Because, but that is what it is. But, this is a clear, extremely clear-cut case of police harassment, police bullying, Gestapo tactics, because they don't like how someone's acting, or the fact that someone can make money legally, or the fact that, whatever reason, they know someone who doesn't like the person, so no, they don't like the person. Whatever the reason is, this is a clear-cut case of, harassment, which means they are violating the oath that they took. They took an oath to defend the Constitution, same as I did when I was in the military. Not the exact same one, but similar. I don't believe they're doing it. They took an oath to protect and serve. Tonight, they did neither. They neither protected nor served. I mean, this, if you ask me, it's insane. It's the only word I can use to describe it. They know that myself and Scott support Trump. They know that we are constitutional voters, that we are constitutional believers, we are Bill of Rights believers, we are patriots. They know this because we wear our Trump Make America Great Again hats proudly when the weather's warm. So they know this about us. Anyone who's ever seen us since we got them knows this about us. Alright. So you've got that. Then you factor in everything else that was going on. How Jones is standing at least 6 feet away, 7 feet away. So I am talking to him, and yes, I want to make sure he clearly understands what I'm saying. So I talk loud enough for him to do it. He tells me basically to shut up, or he will cite me for a noise ordinance. Personally, I should have told him to go ahead and give me the noise ordinance and beat that as well. But no. But me and Scott will deal with this, and I will be giving updates daily on this situation. Jones says that he was in the military. I let him know I was. When he said that he was, I said, well, if that is true, then thank you. But